my name is Angela Johnson, and my line is for fall 2008-2009, and the inspiration is sort of a vaudeville, menagerie, kind of eclectic, creepy murder mystery mix of everything, and it's dark and sort of dreary, but fun and comfortable at the same time. Everything's made with cotton and lycra jersey, so it's all stretchy and knits and very comfy. And my line is usually for a younger audience, anywhere between about 15 to 30, somebody that's very avant-garde and trend-setting and likes to wear things that are different. So my first piece that came out was an asymmetrical leg strap top, is what it's called. And it's basically, it's a shirt and it's like a unitard in a way, but it has to be worn over leggings. And the reason I designed it was I just wanted something that would be unique and different and stand out. One of my other favorite pieces is my animal tees, and basically I take some 80s animal t-shirts and cut out the images and re-sew them on a new modern updated fit tee. And so there's each one's one of a kind. The particular two that were out on the runway, one of them is a wolf and the other one are baby tigers. And then I'd say my third favorite piece is my striped ball gown, and it's black and white striped satin, and has big black bow on the front and a bunch of little bows down the front with it, and it has a giant crinoline that you wear underneath it to poof it out, and it's just eye-catching and different. It could be for like a punk wedding or something like that. It's not your everyday wedding dress, or it could be a prom dress, but it's black and white stripes, kind of Tim Burton inspired.
Hi, my name's Paul Hazlett. My inspiration for tonight's event is all based on animals. My love for animals brought me to my charity, which is the AAWL/SPCA. It stands for the Arizona Animal Wildlife League and the Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. The inspiration in the actual designs came from all different areas. Sometimes the fabrics, which were leopard, tigers, sometimes the beadwork. I was inspired by to do some cats, so that's my favorite. I have two current abandoned cats that I adopted. I love designing, I love fashion, it's in my blood, I live it, breathe it. I'm glad to finally be in my first fashion show here in Arizona. It's taken me 8 years to get connected, but thanks to Angela Johnson and Susan DiStallo, I'm finally here. I feel like I had a very successful show, and I'm very pleased with how the event turned out.
Hi, I'm Dana Lynn Wayne. I'm with the agency Arizona, and I am one of the co-founders, co-organizers, and co-producers of Frock and Roll. And I am in charge of booking all the models as well as getting all the hair and makeup people squared away for the event. And this whole thing started when the tsunami hit in Southeast Asia and just absolutely devastated that part of the world. And it ended up hitting me just straight in the heart, just seeing all these little kids just having their worlds blown apart, losing parents, losing siblings, just being absolutely devastated before their lives even began. And it just absolutely broke my heart. And being as I haven't quite made my millions yet, from a fiscal standpoint, I didn't have much to give, but at that time, I was very much involved with Label Horde, which is the fashion community in Arizona, and was very much connected in the music scene as well, just in social circles and from my upbringing as the daughter of a musician. And so it just dawned on me kind of out of nowhere that maybe fashion and music should come together in the name of charity. And while I didn't have much in my bank account that I could necessarily give, definitely my knowledge of the fashion industry in Arizona as well as the music scene. Maybe we could come together and collectively use our talents to raise some money and ease some of that devastation. And so myself, Susan DeStallo, Leslie Krieger, and Rhonda Zayas just really came together on that and worked as a team. And it first started at Alice Cooperstown, and all the bands rock while the models roll, and it's just a beautiful fusion of fashion and music. It began as a single charity event. Each event was for a different charity, but this year we decided to kind of spread the love around and give the power to the people and let them choose their own charities. So each of the participants had the opportunity to designate a charity, and all of the door money was left up to the customer to designate which charity they wanted their dollars to go to. And so we started doing advance ticket sales this year, whereas before it was strictly door. We've had a lot of the usual suspects in this year's show. I do want to make special mention of Genevieve Dazan, who was this year's first winner of the Ray Brown Award, which is given to the participant who demonstrates the most charity, who just goes after raising money for their charity and spreading awareness, just really the most. And so she just really exemplified the whole spirit of charity and using her art form to really help benefit those in need. And so we also had other remarkable designers. We had Angela Johnson. This is the first year that she did that, and she's basically the mother of the fashion community, so we were really honored to have her as a part of the show. We also had Jess Sweetie, who was Scottsdale Fashion Week's Designer of the Year. She was chosen as one of the local designers.